Dear friends, in this video I am going to explain how can we access DOM element from React.js application. I am developing a React.js project. I have a requirement to access DOM elements from React.js code. Normally we are using document.getElementById and passing the ID of DOM element. But what is the proper way to access DOM element from React.js code? We have two types of components in React.js, functional components and class components. I will explain one by one in both cases. For functional components, you can use useRef hook. We will import useRef hook here. Initially, we will pass null. So input ref will be null. We have a handle button click and we have return. Inside div tag, we have an input and a button. Input have a props ref. We will pass our input ref here. This input ref will pass to the ref props. When we click on this button, automatically handle button click will be called. Here, what we will do is input ref dot current dot focus. So this input ref dot current dot focus, this will focus the input field. This input ref dot current focus on this input field. So input ref dot current will be pointed to this input field. Then we have export default my component. Now input ref dot current is points to the input field. This will focus when we execute this line input ref dot current dot focus. This will focus the input field. Accessing DOM element. This is equivalent to document.getElementById call. Instead of using document.getElementById, you can use input ref dot current dot focus. This is the way of accessing DOM element in functional components. If you want access in class components, you can create refs using React.createRef. Here we have constructor method. Inside the constructor method, we will call this dot input ref is equal to React.createRef. The same input ref in the functional component. Then we have our handle button click same as functional component. Here in render method, we have input with the ref props. It has this dot input ref. So in this way, we can implement it in the class component also. So this input, this dot input ref dot current focus to the points to the input field. This input. I hope this video is helpful for you. Thank you.